And we were taking a look earlier, Zinoto, top player in Michigan, but number 10 seeded at this tournament right now.
He's seeded at number 10?
Yep.
Oh my, who's number 1? I didn't even get to see the seed yet.
Shutan.
Okay.
Followed by Zachary.
All right, so we have Zinoto fighting Keydrian, who's playing Robin.
All right.
Don't really see too many Robins
No,
here
you
in
don't.
Michigan, so I'm excited. I love seeing characters that I don't even get to see.
And that's one thing you're going to see from Zinoto, just so patient working around the edge. It's something you see from a lot of Peach players, with that ability to float there and just to come so strong at you out of that flow with a good attack too. So yeah, we'll see how. I think that he's going to have a pretty good time breaking pretty easy time breaking the zone that Robin's gonna try to put on him.
I mean, so
one
far
thing Zinoto's great at.
Oh yeah. I was gonna comment, like Zinoto looked like he was having pretty good percent lead, but then Keydrian was able to really rack up some percent.
But great DI to stay alive there. He almost had a great combo coming out of that turn up hit, and looks like Keydrian was able to put a quick stop to that one.
Oh,
gets
very
caught with
nice.
the arc fire on it barely, and Keydrian takes stock number 1.
I think that was a really good setup by Keydrian. All right, but Zinoto.
Keydrian taking that stock to 166, and that's what you want to do when you're playing talent like this. Someone as good as Zinoto, you need to take those stocks deep. But taking a look here, Keydrian is not someone to mess around with either when it comes to his tournament record as well. He looks like he's had some pretty good placements at some of his local tournaments, wherever that may be.
Oh, there it goes again.
2 times he's caught him with that. The arc fire.
And Zinoto wasn't able
to catch the get up attack.
And Zinoto didn't get like any percent on him either.
Here goes. These are the clean combos you love seeing from these Peach players. It's so awesome to see the way they make that work.
Even though Keydrian was able to really take Zinoto's stock early into his second stock, Zinoto came back and literally was back for a vengeance, already racking him up to 135.
I'm sorry, I've been calling him Keydrian, but looks like I can't read. Keydrian.
Dran? Dran? Okay.
I have dyslexia. I don't, but. All right, Zinoto evening out the stocks, but still quite a bit down when it comes to percentage, and the arc fires locking him up again for all 3 stocks. That's how he fell to them, getting caught in the arc fire and eventually going through the blast zone. Man, that's something he's got to be.
He's gonna have to look out for that now.
That's something that's going through his head now. How do I not let that happen ever again?
I will say, and I've mentioned this before at other tournaments, what I've noticed about Zinoto as a player is that if he struggles like game 1, that's like all it takes for him to really like file and like download, because I've seen him like lose game 1 and then he comes back game 2 and 3 like stronger and better. So I'm excited to see if Zinoto will keep up that habit.
Looks like quite a bit of a stronger start from Zinoto going into this one. Looks like he had the time in between sets to maybe make some mental adjustments and get things figured out. And that's exactly what you see from some of these top players is they're able just to sit back, take a deep breath, think, what did I do? What did I do wrong? And how do I make sure that doesn't happen again? And again, chasing him off the ledge, doing the flow right before it. And is that going to be enough? Doesn't look like yet, but now it is.
There it is. See, it's like I said.
And Keydrian trying to find his way. It looks like he's trying to find those same arc fires, Elf Thunder, trying to zone him out just a little bit, but Zinoto is having a much easier time this game kind of breaking through that than it looked like he had last game. But Keydrian having a much easier time with this stock than he was last time, it looks like. Wow, that forward smash caught him from behind. What a big box on that one. And
hello.
Evens out the stocks here, only at 32% of his own. So looks like he's making a little bit of a comeback. And here we are, a lead percent-wise as well. This is not a spot you like to find yourself in if you are Keydrian Zinoto, just so good at keeping you off that stage.
He really is.
See how he handles this one.
Yeah, Zinoto's being it looks like he's being way more mindful of the kind of stuff that Robin can throw at him. And he's trying really hard to weave in and out of it.
Right, he absolutely does not want to get caught by another one of those arc fires. After losing all 3 of your stocks in the last match, man, this is not at all where you want to be. Barely tapping him with that up throw on that turn up, chasing him off, catching him with the up air as he's trying to recover. Not enough to finish out the stock, though. Keydrian sitting at 166 again.
180 now.
180. That dash attack will do it.
Take the stock. I mean, so far it's looking pretty good for Zinoto right now, but he is at 109.
The arc fire again. Grab is trying to start a combo there, but Keydrian finding himself safe on a ledge, able to roll off and get a few quick blows on Zinoto himself. Great spacing and patience there, having your back against the ledge there from Zinoto. Hop over the Arc Thunder. Just so efficient with the turn-up work.
Booty bump.
The booty bump, like you said, will...
It's deadly.
Take game 2 for Zinoto. We are going to game 3.
Good job on Zinoto for really being able to make the proper adjustments against Key.
This would be an awesome... This would be a great win for Keydrian. And I think he's got to feel confident going into this one with you know how strong he was in game 1. Yes, Zinoto had the chance to make the adjustments into game 2, but he still held with it. He took him into stock 3, and you got to feel like Zinoto was feeling a little bit nervous there when he started to make that comeback after stock 1 was so strong for him. But hey, this is the chance for Keydrian to show that he too can sit back and he can make the adjustments in between games, and he can take one of his own and take the set. So let's see if he can make it happen, or if Michigan's best will advance here.
So far starting out at pretty even on percents. Ooh, but gets caught by the fire. Still even.
One thing I'm seeing Zinoto do is just really giving Keydrian no time to really work with some of the...
Oh, but gets caught again.
He was doing a great job working the turnips and giving him, not letting him zone him out, but hey, Zinoto able to even out the stocks at 0 apiece.
I really think this is either player's game from what I'm watching.
You know, I'd like to say that I feel like Zinoto one reason I feel a little more comfortable with Zinoto is because Keydrian has had success, of course, with the arc fire, especially in game 1. Zinoto was able to adapt to it and say, I'm not getting hit by that again. And even in this game and in last game, too, I mean, that's kind of what he's been relying on. And if Zinoto can find a way to not get hit by that, that takes away
a lot of
70% of what he's killed him with so far. So I always love grabbing Peach's turnip, but I never know what to do with it. Here goes the drop. Good tech there, but recovers just a little too high after having to tech off the wall, getting hit with the turnip, and Zinoto able to capitalize on it, take the second stock, and he has a pretty good lead here, and it just continues to put the hurt on him going into this stock, getting as much equity out of this one as he can.
Yeah, Zinoto did a really good job at really keeping him at disadvantage, especially off stage, and he knew that if he wanted to recover, he would have to, you know, recover high, and he was very prepared to get him with it.
Still a little bit of health back, but notice still with quite a bit of a lead when you look at the way the stocks are sitting too. So
yeah, Zinoto keeping a really good distance away, so he's not getting hit by the fire anymore, and waiting out the projectiles that Robin is trying to throw out.
Like I said, he's putting the pressure on dot face. Keydrian just really, again, he looks like he's playing like he's nervous to get close to Peach right here, as he should be. I mean, Zinoto's so quick and can make Peach so efficient when he's up close with, and when you're down like this, you have to utilize those zoning capabilities and just wait for Zinoto to maybe make a mistake, recover high, something like he did there. But you know, he's still got that mountain to climb. Not saying he can't do it. If he did, it would be incredible. But
with the turn up.
Oh,
that was good. That was still good. I've never seen a Robin, but